Going to help us?
As much as I want to lend a hand with space hunting, I'm really busy.
You are playing video games. Okay, here's the situation. There's a killer alien in town, and we're the only ones that know about it.
We should tell the police.
We could try, but I don't think they'll believe us.
We could at least tell the park rangers that one of their guys was attacked in the woods.
That makes sense.
I think we should stop it ourselves. Who knows how many people that creature is going to kill before the police realize what's up?
Any suggestions on how we're gonna do that?
I was thinking of setting a trap. A bear trap. No one can escape a bear trap.
I don't think a bear trap's
I
gonna
think
cut
it
it,
would be
Vinny.
better if we could ensnare him with a strong net. He seems to have long limbs, so, in my opinion, a net would be the more effective option.
We could dig a big hole and cover it with leaves.
Who do you think you are? Willie E. Coyote?
Because your net idea is so much better! Please remind me, what are we trying to catch again? An alien or a shark?
Gentlemen, please, there's no need to argue. Look, we don't know anything about this alien, except that it's all gangly and likes to stab people. Maybe we should take a blanket approach, you know? Cover all our bases. We can put together a bigger trap that uses all three ideas. The hole, the net, and the bear trap.
At least if it fails, nobody can point fingers.
Sounds fair to me. And don't worry about digging the hole. I'm sure the bull will help us with that. He owes me big time.
There's a bear trap there.
It's Jack the Ranger. He's clipping his nails. I see.
What is he talking about?
I have no idea. The man is busy, and he has a gun. Hello.
Hi, kids. I'm kind of busy trying to write my novel. Go talk with Ranger Troy over there.
We saw an alien!
I'm the one writing a novel, and I'm trying to keep my writing grounded in reality.
What is the novel about?
A handsome ranger in the 19th century traveling through Europe.
Interesting. Which countries does he visit?
Italy, Spain, Paris, Serbia, Chile, and Africa. I tried to keep everything in the west side of Europe.
How long have you been just clipping your nails?
5 hours? Not much to clip at this point, but I find it good for creative thinking. However, I'm kind of having writer's block. I have a few ideas, but I don't know how to follow up on them after the initial premise.
Maybe you should stop clipping your nails and just write.
You know nothing about creative thinking. It's all about procrastination.
May we help you with your writing?
Well, I'm having troubles with a few ideas. Tell me if you have any good follow-up for this situation. The protagonist finds a mysterious tall man that kills a cop in front of him. A piano with a bomb attached falls over the protagonist's head, while a rattlesnake bites him. A woman faints after seeing a wild lion, and they run out of smelling salts to wake her up. The protagonist and his friends are confronted by a group of hyenas.
About the mysterious tall man.
Yeah?
What if the protagonist and his friends make a trap to catch him?
Yeah, a big trap, so he can't escape.
Then they can ask him all kinds of questions. Like, why he killed the cop, or why he's on this planet.
What are you talking about? He is from this planet. In fact, plot twist, he is going to be the long-lost father of the protagonist. But now he's part of the Empire and is into some dark cult.
That sounds suspiciously close to the plot twist of the second Galaxy Wars movie.
Pfft, nonsense.
Forget it.
Okay, see ya.
Okay, Ranger Troy.
Hello.
Hi, kids.
Hi, Ranger Troy.
What are you doing up so late? What kind of trouble you got brewing this time?
I'm guessing you wouldn't believe us.
Isn't one of your rangers missing?
No. Why do you ask?
Someone attacked a ranger in the Green Woods. We saw it.
This is something serious, kids. When did all this happen?
I don't know. A few minutes ago?
Gotcha. I knew you were messing with us. We're the only 2 rangers on the night shift. Right, Jack?
Yep, you were right.
You've got to believe us. The ranger we saw was blonde and skinny.
There are no skinny rangers in South Plains.
Can we take the bear trap?
No, that is evidence.
Can you lend it to us? We'll bring it back, we promise.
No. I will not lend a bunch of kids an illegal trap that is, in fact, evidence in a very complicated case.
So, I guess that if we ask you to lend us a shotgun, the answer would also be no, right?
You guessed right.
I told you the one with the glasses was a smart one.
Can you at least call the central station and ask if someone was sent to check Green Woods?
Okay. Samantha,
Yes, Troy.
was someone sent to the Green Woods tonight?
No, Troy. Did something happen?
Nah, it's just some kids trying to prank me. Good night, Samantha.
Good night, Troy.
Are you happy now?
There is an alien in the woods!
Hey, Jack, did you hear that?
I wish I didn't.
Sorry, kids, we don't have time for your games. We already have enough trouble with unscrupulous hunters.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We saw something weird in the woods.
You shouldn't be alone in the woods at this time of year in the middle of the night. Unless you want to be wolf food.
And you don't want to be wolf food.
But we saw a big creature.
A bear?
No, it was more like an alien.
I hope you're trying to play a prank on us. Otherwise, television is frying your brains.
Goodbye!
Goodbye, kids.
Okay, so we're gonna need that bear trap, but we need to see Bull.
The edges are all twisted and pointy. Seems like the garbage collector doesn't come here very often. Let's see what we got. Bingo! 3 things that are not completely garbage. A Jumpy Joe toy, a Chipmunks cassette, and a number 5 wrench.
Jumpy Joe and the Chipmunks tape are clearly garbage.
Okay, I'll ditch the Chipmunks. But I'm keeping Jumpy Joe. It's vintage.
Okay, Jumpy Joe appears to be a spring, and we've got a wrench.
Hi, Bull.
Hey kids, you here to play some more video games? I got a new one.
We need your help. There's a killer creature from outer space in town.
Holy shit, what? A killer alien? That sounds dangerous! You should stay away from it.
Are you going to help us?
As much as I want to lend a hand with space hunting, I'm really busy.
You are playing video games.
Oh yeah, these things can be real addictive. And believe me, I know about addictive shit.
So, are you going to help us?
No, I really can't. You see that guy over there?
Yes?
Well, he's hidden something he stole from one of my clients. My client wants it back. I have to make him talk.
Can you do that later? He can't escape.
No, this is one of those clients you don't want to mess with.
But there is a creature from outer space here in South Plains!
Believe me, kiddo, if they think I'm double-crossing them, they will come for me, even if the whole cast of Galaxy Wars is running around town.
What game are you playing?
Maze Quest. Oh, this game is awesome. Did you know that if you beat this game, you can send a letter with a code to the developers of the game? And you can win a golden crown! A real solid golden crown!
Tubular!
Yeah, finally a game that inspires some emotions in real life.
May I give this game a try?
Yeah, please do. Just keep in mind, this game is really unfair.
Now is the beginning of a fantastic story. Let us make a journey to the Cave of Monster. Good luck. I spotted a magical unicorn. Hello, young fellow. I am Era, the riddle unicorn. So you want to know the code to get my crown, stranger? We'll give you a riddle, stranger. If you answer it correctly, I will give you the code you look for. Tell the emergency backwards.
I think the correct answer is YXNEGREME. Because it's emergency backwards.
What about emerging it? Because he says the emergency backwards.
What about Stranger? He says that a lot, and I'm sure the logic of this game sucks.
Wrong answer. I'm very disappointed. I kill you. You died.
I told you, this game is just unfair.
Hi, Bull.
Hi, kids.
Can you help us hunt the alien?
I would love to, but I can't. I'm in the middle of something important.
Could you help us dig a hole? You owe me at least that much.
I know, but right now... Wait a minute. You need me to dig a hole?
Yes!
Does it matter where I dig it?
It has to be in a secluded area near town.
Perfect. I know the guy over there buried what he stole, so once we know where it is, me and the guys will dig a big hole to retrieve it. You can keep the hole if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to try and wake the guy
Goodbye.
up.
Goodbye, kids.
Okay. We'll come back once they've got something to try out.
It's empty.
It looks like it's empty. This reminds me of a Pony Show episode where there's a magical fridge that has a secret compartment, like the one I added here. Ta-da!
Cool! What did you store here?
A Pony & Co. Club ID?
Why did you hide a Pony & Co. Club ID in a secret compartment?
Are you mad? Do you know how hard it is to get one of these?
Not really.
Very.
Okay, we got anything in the loot box?
Okay. The only thing left in here is my broken Polaroid camera.
It's not broken anymore. I fixed it. Well, kinda. You can only take pictures in ambiances that are mainly illuminated by infrared lights, but it's better than nothing.
Where are the rest of the things we usually store here?
Oh yeah, I took some stuff home. I hope you don't mind.
You even took my extra pair of glasses.
Yeah, Did you know that if you point them at the right angle on a sunny day, you can burn ants?
Let's try Tony Street. Ew, a box of trash.
Plastic bags, foam, cardboard boxes. Hey, here is a lovely Christmas red light bulb.
This is not a Christmas light. It's an infrared light bulb. It even says it on the side.
Yeah, I bought it by mistake. You can keep it if you want.
Tubular. Hello.
Hello. Hey, I've seen you around. You're the kid next door, right? You live with
With the old deaf lady. Yes, she is my grandmother. Her name is Ophelia, my name is Tony, and no, I'm not visiting her, I live with her.
Cool. Well, that was a lot of information. So, my name is Gary Wilson. You can call me Gary. I work in the video game industry. My wife is Victoria Wilson. I live with her, and she will kill me if I don't set up these Christmas lights tonight.
I see you have a problem there.
Yeah, I made a mess with this cable, and now I can't reach the plug with it. I think I need another extension cord.
Don't you have enough cable there?
Believe me, every time I try to untangle this, it just gets worse. This is like some kind of anaconda cable.
What video games have you made?
Oh, well, I've made many games. The last game I was involved with was Maze Quest, the Stone World. There's real-life treasure for the players brave enough to beat it.
That game is extremely unfair and the clues it gives are insufficient to correctly solve a puzzle.
No. You will realize there are subtle clues in the comics, toys, and cereals on how to beat the game.
Do you know how expensive the comics, toys, and cereals are?
Yep, that's why we made the game that way.
I heard the game is impossible.
You want to know how to beat it? Let's make a deal. You bring me an extension cord, and I'll tell you how to solve the unicorn riddle.
Can you
Okay.
tell us how to find the unicorn too?
No, I wasn't involved in that part of the game. But it can't be that hard.
Well, I already solved that part. It's the unicorn riddle we don't know. So if we find an extension cord and give him the extension cord, he'll give us that. Which might help towards the ball thing. I'm doing things. I'm figuring things out.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, guys.
What's this?
This is my new Geiger counter. I modified it. It's really sensitive.
What are you supposed to do with it?
It measures radioactivity levels. If you get near something radioactive, it'll start clicking and whining and stuff.
Cool.
Great idea. If the alien comes from space, chances are he's been exposed to all kinds of radiation. We should be able to detect him with this.
Him or his spaceship?
Anything that came from space should have higher rad levels than normal and set off the Geiger counter. The faster and louder it beeps, the closer you are to the radioactive source.
Rad levels.
Okay, so we've got a Geiger counter. Alright, let's go into the gameplay. Let's see.
The owner's new girlfriend. She's a looker, all right. Kinda dumb, though.
Okay,
Hello, Jeanette.
Hello, guys. Oh, it's you. Nick, right? I already told you. We don't sell those kinds of magazines.
Oh, well, yeah, I know.
Are you trying to buy adult magazines from the comic book store?
That's none of your business.
Okay.
Are you going to buy something?
No, I mean, maybe.
Well, then, how can I help you?
Can we pay you later?
No. If you're gonna buy something, you have to pay for it now.
We don't have any money with us.
If you don't have any money, maybe you have something you want to trade in the Emerald Trading Club.
How does the trading club work?
It's pretty easy. If you have a comic, a book, or a video game cartridge, you can trade it for something else from the Emerald Trading Club box. Of course, your stuff has to be in good shape. Keep in mind that this service is only for regular customers that are part of the Emerald Club, or if you belong to any of our partners' customer programs.
So we can use it, right? We come here a lot.
Of course, if you have your Emerald Club ID, or the ID of a customer program with any of our partners.
I knew there was going
I
to be a
wonder if
catch
the
after
pony
the.
ID
Of
will
course.
do it.
Who are your partners?
Mark Werland, Toy Camp, Ponies & Co., the Laser Llama Arcades, the Booze and Boobs Club, and lastly, the National Double-Barreled Shotgun Catholic Association.
Well, I have a
Goodbye.
pony. I have a pony ID. I have a pony ID.
See you later. Welcome to the Emerald Trading Club, sir. Do you have any comic, book, or a video game cartridge you want to trade?
Maybe.
No, we don't have a video game cartridge at the moment. I want to go back to Tony's house. He has a game cartridge.
May I have it?
Yeah, sure. But I have to warn you, my cousin gave it to me because it's broken. Supposedly, when you turn it on, the screen just goes blue or white. I guess he wanted me to repair it, but I don't have anywhere to test it.
Want to trade your game in the trading club?
Yeah, it's a great game.
Well, first, we have to see if it works. It doesn't.
Just give him a minute. It will start at any moment.
If the game doesn't work, then you can't trade it.
I'll keep my game even if it doesn't work. He has a mobile phone.
Wow, this guy must be loaded.
Or he stole it.
He looks stupid, but that's not a valid reason to punch someone. Hello?
Get lost, morons. I'm busy right now.
Hey, chill. You don't need to be impolite.
Exactly.
Too bad I'm impolite. What are you going to do about it?
Complain?
That's what I thought. Chicken.
Don't you ever call me chicken again.
What are you going to do about it? Chicken?
I'm not sure if we should.
I'm sure.
Hey! You punched me! Get away from me, or I'm calling the police! I have the phone number of the local rangers right here.
Who's the chicken now?
You!
Can I punch him again? I want to punch him.
If we do something, he will call the police.
Get away, or I'm...
Give this to me. Now what are you going to do?
This is unacceptable! You are a group of punks! Chickens!
What did I take off him? Ranger brochure.
The Geiger counter started to beep. The hedge is too thick to find something in without knowing where you should be looking. Hey, this thing is picking up something in the hedge. Let me see. No, more to the left. A bit more to the right. Look what we got here.
What do we got here?
Yeah, what did we get?
I don't know. A spear?
It has a weird shine to it.
This definitely came from outer space.
Do you think it's linked to the alien?
I don't know. It has some kind of button here. I wonder what would happen if I pressed it.
Quick, hide!
He's gone.
This is definitely linked to the alien.
Whatever this is, he's looking for it.
Okay. Now we have a way to call the alien's attention.
Just don't touch that button again until we have set up our trap.
Okay, so we have a way to call the alien once we've set up the trap. Okay.
That's Kevin, the smallest of the Guerreros. He likes anarchy way too much for his age. Hello!
Hi, guys.
Why are you just sitting there?
Waiting for my turn to use the telephone. This week's rotation to use the phone is Mom, Diane, Dad, Nick, Diane, Billy, Tom, Diane, and me. So I'm next in line.
Why so many Dianes? Is that not unfair?
It used to be just Diane. Believe me, it's much better now.
Why do you want to use the telephone?
I want to enjoy the delights of spontaneous comedy.
What does he mean?
He wants to make some prank calls. He takes this so seriously. He'll spend hours calling the same number.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Hello.
I'm trying to talk here. No, a friend of my brother. Yeah. No, the one that looks like a lizard.
Hey, I'm still here.
I'm on the phone.
I thought I was the one who looked like a lizard.
May I use the phone?
No way.
But Diane, it's something important.
No freaking way. Wait your turn. Like Kevin.
Who are you talking to?
None of your business.
It's Rebecca Watterson, right? Tell her I said hi.
My brother says hi. No, Nick. She asked me to tell you to stop stalking her.
I don't stalk her. I have a friend that lives near her house.
What friend?
Willie Wilson?
That's like the worst made-up name ever.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Let's check out Earl's Farm and Lover's Lane, and then we'll head to the bridge. He has a net. Okay, I need your net, Earl. Can I have your net?
It's Earl. He runs this farm. He likes hunting and fishing. Like, a lot. It's not the best idea to start a fight with a guy from the hunting club.
Yeah, true.
Hi, Earl.
Hey, kids. Lovely night to be outside, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
So, what the hell you doing on my property?
We saw something in the woods and thought it may have headed this way.
Hunting, huh? Look, I've no problem with you guys shooting around, but please be careful where you aim. I don't want to lose more cattle to gun accidents.
You don't have any livestock left.
Oh, yeah. It's true. I had to calibrate my new rifle last week. Well, at least don't shoot the pumpkins.
Can I have the net?
Have you seen anything unusual tonight?
Yep.
What did you see?
3 kids in my farm out of nowhere.
No, I mean, have you seen any weird looking animals?
Oh yeah, I saw a duck wearing a shoe. Can you believe it? What the hell was he doing with a shoe? It looked so goofy. It made me laugh so hard.
Where did it go?
To Ducky Heaven. Or to my fridge, if you don't believe in God.
Oh.
Is that a fishing net?
Yeah, but it's clean. Almost no fish stink on it.
Can you lend us your fishing net?
No, I'm using it. Besides, what do you want it for?
Need to catch an
To
alien.
Catch something with it?
Let me think about it. No, I'm too comfy.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Hey, there's something in the trunk. Some powder in a bag.
It's fertilizer.
Like shit?
No, not that kind of fertilizer.
Cool. Then, now we got some fertilizer. Someone stole the light bulb. It makes sense if you want privacy. Done.
Is this working? I see little difference.
Well, that's the magic of infrared light.
Oh, I see.
No, you don't. That's like the whole point.
Can I take that?
Sure.
But I don't know what that is at the moment. Okay, let's check out the bridge, because I know there was something to do with, like, the...
It's a van.
It's a Renault Master 1980. These originally launched with the 2.5-liter Fiat Sofim diesel engine.
You remember that, but you can't remember to wipe your feet when you enter someone's home? Unbelievable.
Okay, let's... Is there anything in the van that we can grab?
I can't do that with the owner around. Besides, I don't know how to drive.
I do.
Should I state that being chased by the police would not help us capture the alien?
Extension cord.
Can you please stop touching my tools?
Yes, sir.
I need that extension cord.
Hello.
Hey, kiddos, what do you need?
You seem pretty busy. Is there any way we could help?
Yeah, you see that skinny guy over there?
Yes.
That's Andre. Could you please point out to him what cable is the green one? He is colorblind.
Okay.
Andre, I'm sending over some kids to help you find the green cable. Please don't screw it up this time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, kids.
Okay, so maybe if we help them locate the green cable, we can have the
Hello, sir.
Hey, kids.
The man over there told me I should point out the cable you need to work on.
Oh yeah! Being colorblind can be annoying sometimes.
Sounds like it. Okay, what happens if I give you the blue?
Thanks! Well, this is something new. You add Carl over there to pass me the wrench.
Hello.
Hey kiddos, what do you need?
Andre told me to ask you for the wrench.
Okay, give me a minute. Here you go. Andre, I'm sending you the wrench you asked for.
Right! Thanks. Let's see.
Hey, there's something funny going on with the
I
bridge.
think I broke it more.
It's a short circuit. You should check it before everything catches fire.
You know too much. Something tells me you had something to do with it.
It was all my fault. I gave him the wrong tool by mistake. Tony and Nick have nothing to do with it. It wasn't my intention to cause any trouble.
It's okay. If it's anyone's fault, it's mine for not handling the tools myself. You were just trying to help. Anyway, it's really good to see that you assume responsibility for your actions. I didn't try to.
Carl, are you there?
Yes, what is going on?
I think that they're catching fire. Can you come help?
Oh my god!
Now he's not looking.
What the hell are you doing? Are you trying to burn down the bridge?
It ain't my fault. These things are too complicated.
How the hell did you set this on fire with just a wrench? Sometimes I think you are a gremlin in disguise. Give me some space.
Gimme.
The cable is secured with a plastic security seal. I can't take it off.
Those things are designed to be almost impossible to break with your bare hands.
Don't try using your teeth. My cousin lost two trying to cut one of those.
Okay, so I've got oil. So can I use the oil on that? Will that let me turn it?
Now I could turn the valve.
Let's turn it. Okay, so now he's fishing. Now that he's fishing, can I have his net? Let's go steal his net.
It's a mess of knots. I have no idea how to untie this.
Okay, we need that book of knots from the plate. Alright, so I need the extension cord to get the code from Tony's neighbor so I can solve the game for Bull.
I don't know. It got us in a lot of trouble before.
We may need to leverage this destructive power if we want to defeat a killer creature from outer space.
Besides, it wasn't the sodium carbonate that blew up Mrs. Johnson's stuff. I mean, it was in part, but crafting that bomb took a lot of work and ingredients. It's quite inert at the moment. Go ahead, take it. These chemicals are always handy.
Okay, I will mix these two. Now I have sodium carbonate with ammonium chloride.
Is that explosive?
No? I mean, I guess. It's a smelling salt. It's used in some sports for waking people up.
Okay. So, I'm guessing that means we'll be able to do the thing with the, I'm gonna go back here for a moment.
Hello.
Hi, kids. I'm kind of busy trying to write my novel. Go talk with Ranger Troy over there.
May we help you with your writing?
Well, I'm having troubles with a few ideas. Tell me if you have any good follow-up for this situation. The protagonist finds a mysterious tall man that kills a cop in front of him. A piano with a bomb attached falls over the protagonist's head while a rattlesnake bites him. A woman faints after seeing a wild lion, and they run out of smelling salts to wake her up. The protagonist and his friends are confronted by a group of hyenas.
About the piano thing.
Great idea for the end of the first chapter, isn't it?
Well, it sounds like the end of the story to me.
Unless this happens in a dream. Does this happen in a dream?
No.
Then I don't see how he could survive.
And the rattlesnake part just makes the scene unnecessarily complicated.
You have no idea.
About the fainted woman.
Her name is Susan.
If they run out of smelling salts, why don't they just buy more?
They're in the middle of the African savannah. Where the hell are they gonna find sodium carbonate and ammonium chloride in the middle of the African savannah?
A plane crash?
An old missionary expedition?
A sorcerer gave it to him?
I'm not convinced by any of those ideas.
About the group of hyenas.
5 angry hyenas confront the protagonist and his 2 best friends.
What if the protagonist and his friends scare off the hyenas by charging against the pack?
Hey, that's not bad. And it makes sense. I heard that honey badgers do that to lions.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not convinced. They are not honey badgers, and hyenas are not lions.
Shut up. I like it. I'm going to start writing about it right away. And you deserve a prize. But, what can I give you?
I'd like the bear trap.
A bear trap?
No. You know what? Take my nail clipper. I hope I don't need it for a long time.
That's disgusting.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to write about.
But those nail clippers.
It worked! The cable is free!
Yay!
But the nail clipper broke.
That's fine.
Well, that makes sense. It was meant to cut nails, not hard plastic.
So I have the extension cord.
Cool. Just plug it in there. Lights on. Now it's Christmas Eve. And I didn't forget your reward.
Yes, tell me how to
solve the unicorn riddle. The correct answer is 115.
What is the logic behind it? The unicorn's question is, tell the emergency backwards.
Well, you see, the emergency number is 911. But backwards, it's 119. But you have to subtract a goblin from the cereal box and 8 lions from the toy lines. But each lion's worth just half. So it's 119 minus 4 comes out to 115.
That puzzle doesn't make any sense. And even the math is wrong.
Yep. We got the answer though. Well, we know the logic of this game does suck, but we also know that this is the answer.
Well, this makes no sense at all, but according to Mr. Wilson, it's 115, and he made the game.
You saved the princess and are worthy of the crown. Now you can call the Maze Quest hotline and give them the password 1119111 in the option I beat the game.
Noted.
So this will hopefully wake him up.
Okay, let's give this a try.
He's awake!
What kind of sorcery is this?
It's not magic. Smelling salts release ammonia gas, which triggers an inhalation reflect by irritating the mucous membranes of the nose and lungs. Fainting can be caused by excessive parasympathetic and vagal activity that slows the heart and decreases perfusion of the brain. The sympathetic irritant effect is exploited to counteract these vagal parasympathetic effects and thereby reverse the faint.
Cool.
Hello?
I will not talk!
But you are conscious, right?
Yes?
Good.
Okay, Bull, he's awake. Do you want to talk to him?
Hi, Bull.
Hi, kids.
Yeah, the guy woke up.
The guy over there woke up.
Awesome. Now, kids, wait outside a minute. Monica and I need to talk with this gentleman in private.
Do you think the bull is going to kill him?
I don't think so. It's not his style. He doesn't kill in cold blood.
Are you sure?
Yes. Almost positive.
Okay, kids. I have the information I was looking for.
Can you help us with the alien thing?
Nah, sorry. I got a lot of work to do right now. I have to gather the guys, dig a huge hole, load a truck, and send it to somewhere else.
Can you at least tell us where you are going to dig the hole?
Yes. It could be crucial in setting our trap.
Okay. But I need you to wait here for about 30 minutes, then go to the green wood. You will find a big hole there, but after that, we are even. Okay?
Perfect!
We have a deal.
Sure!
What favor does he owe you?
Oh, that. I gave him the number for a good pizza place.
He really appreciates that kind of stuff.
That's a big favor for simply finding them a pizza place. Alright, so I still need the bear trap and the net. I want to go back here and try taking this photo again.
Not much to see there. It's just a couple making out. Although, if we were in a horror movie, the alien would show up right now and kill them.
Yeah, and wait a minute. That's Brandon, my sister's new boyfriend. He's cheating on her? And with Sophia Lombardo, I knew he was a scumbag!
What should we do?
Nothing. I'm gonna rat him out. I want her to see this with her own eyes.
Okay, now can I take the photo?
Okay, let's see if this works with infrared light as you say. Perfect!
I told you, but why do you want that picture? I thought that Nick was the pervert.
Don't be an idiot! Now we have proof that Brandon is secretly dating Sophia Lombardo.
Who the hell is Sophia Lombardo?
You don't know her? She's the cheerleading captain.
Nope, no idea who she is.
Okay, so if I show this to Nick's sister.
Brandon, you cheating bastard! I'll teach him. Thanks, Nick. Now I'll teach that jerk a lesson.
Okay.
Wow, your sister is about to commit a murder. Aren't we supposed to do something about that?
Ah, she won't kill him. She's done this before. Twice.
Oh. Is anyone in your family not a potential psychopath?
Am I the only one thinking about the missed opportunity of having a firearm with us while looking for a killer alien?
To be honest, no.
Okay. Kevin?
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Who are you planning to call?
Today, it's the morgue, the funeral home, and the cemetery.
This week has been all about dark humor.
Yeah, it's starting to get old. If you have a number, I'm open to suggestions.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Bye, guys. Oh, the Rangers. I've never called them. It could be really refreshing to have something new in my repertoire.
They're distracted.
Okay.
The perfect crime.
Shut up!
Okay. So we've got the bear trap. We will have the hole. We just need the book of note. Okay, I'm gonna go back here for a sec.
Want to trade your game in the trading club?
Yeah, it's a great game.
Well, first, we have to see if it works. It doesn't.
Just give him a minute. It will start at any moment.
If the game doesn't work, then you can't trade it.
Hey, now it works!
Great. Want to trade it on the trading club?
Okay.
Cool. Pick anything from the box.
I just traded a rad game for The Boy Scout's Guide to Essential Knots.
I mean, yeah, we kind of did.
Okay, so this goes here, then here, and done. They were mainly triple marinero knots.
Okay, so we've got everything. There we go. Big hole.
The bull made this hole, and it's extremely deep.
We should drop the bear trap inside the hole and put a net above it.
Exactly. And then lure the alien.
A foolproof trap. No way anyone can escape that.
The bear trap's broken. Shit.
Done!
Well, if the hole is already here, I guess this is the place.
Who is going to climb up there?
Give me a minute. I'll have this set up in no time. Done!
Alright, time for the...
Okay, I hope this gets the creature's attention.
Don't forget to activate it first.
Here we go.
Now, hide. Do you think he's going to?
Now! Drop the net!
We got him!
We don't got him.
That was intense.
He saw us, and he spoke to us. He tried to communicate with us.
We put together this stupid trap for nothing! For nothing! We wasted God knows how much time setting this trap up for nothing! Oh, wait, let me correct myself. It wasn't for nothing. Now the killer creature seems to be even stronger!
We don't know that.
I think he is right. Apparently that sphere was one of his eyes, and it appears to have been a necessary component to activate his laser beam.
We gave him a laser gun! This couldn't get any worse!
What the hell?
Sounds like it could!
That wasn't far away from here. Let's go see what's going on.
Are you nuts?
If you are right, and we gave that creature a weapon, if someone is in danger because of something we did, then it's our responsibility. We should go see what's going on and try to stop that thing.
Bogus. I hate when you're right.
Let's go.
We must look for survivors.
3 seconds to complete lockdown.
What?
Lockdown completed. This facility is sealed. Please remain calm. The rescue team is on its way.
Damn, I knew something bad was gonna happen. What would Rocco do in a situation like this?
Probably he would stop complaining and start acting like a real man. A real man with a huge knife. Do you have a knife?
Well, no, but I'm a real man.
Whatever. I was expecting something more useful.
Help! Did you hear that? There are still people here.
And it seems like they're in trouble. He might be of help. Let's go!
Dumb things on street. So many dumb things on street. Dumb things